Hey guys, Brad here with Custom Offsets. Got another episode of hot new suspension. This one's going to be a Fabtech lift. This is going to be a 4-inch. I believe they call this their basic crossmember kit. And I'll kind of explain the difference from this kit and some of the other ones as we go through it. This one's going to be for 14 and up, GM half ton. So Silverado 1500, Sierra 1500. This kit, how it differs from their regular basic kit is this one's going to use their lift knuckles and drop cross members rather than using their upper control arms to correct for the ball joint angles. This one's going to do pretty much like other lift kits with the cross members and knuckles. I guess we'll start at the front. We're going to use the strut spacers up front, which will be part of the 4 inches of lift that you achieve, and then as well as we got our differential drop cross member skid plate. That's because we're going to be lowering the skid or the differential down and give it a little protection with that. And then you see here we got our differential drops because we're going to be dropping the front differential down to help that so we're not maxing out our CV axle shafts. And then as well as this is going to be a differential brace. When the diff gets dropped down, it's actually going to sit in here like so. These are going to be our lower control arm drop cross members, which are going to lower our lower control arms down to work with our new spindles. And then as well as obviously we got a lot of hardware like always, sway bar, drop brackets. Like I said, lower control arm drop cross members. The heart of the system here is going to be these big forged knuckles, the lift knuckles, and then pretty much rounded off in the back then with some cast blocks to lift the rear, new U-bolts, nuts, and then this one's going to have the stealth shocks. This is an upgraded shock. In the rear only because we got struts up front, so stealth shocks in the back, and then factory struts up front. And that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, this is the Fabtech 4-inch crossmember kit, their basic crossmember kit, and that is for 14 and up GM half-ton trucks. Peace. Performance Series kit.
It's their basic crossmember lift.
You ready?